Hey everybody, this is Everett from Sheffield Deck Tarot. Today we're going to be making some basic honey jars. Alright, you may want to say, what is a honey jar? Great, no problem. Honey jar has been used for a long time in ancient Egypt, the African tradition, voodoo, Loki, black church. Honey jars is a quick way to bring success, love, and prosperity into your life, okay? So today I'm going to be doing a love jar for myself and a self-love jar for myself, okay? So you're going to need some white paper to write your petition on, okay? You're going to need a mason jar, all right? Of course, you're going to need the candles, and each candle means something different. So for example, red means love, okay? Blue means healing and meditation, all right? Yellow means manifesting thoughts and confidence. Green, well, I know what green means. Green means all about money. All right. And next, you're going to need honey. Honey is a special ingredient. So, also, you're going to need some brown sugar. Some brown sugar, okay? It could be any basic brown sugar. It doesn't have to be expensive, okay? All right. So, all right, here we are. So, I am going to open up my mason jar, like so. All right. Next, I'm going to pour some brown sugar. Now, I use dark brown sugar because brown sugar, guess what? It matches my skin. So you want to use a sugar that matches your skin tone, if that makes sense. So if you're Caucasian or light skin like Tina, you want to use a white sugar. But for me, I'm going to use a dark brown sugar because look, it matches. All right. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to cut open the brown sugar bag, like so. All right. So I'm just gonna like spoon it out, okay? I'm gonna spoon this stuff out. Sorry guys, don't mind me. I was eating earlier. So I'm gonna stand up and do this like so. All right. Alright, get it all in. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Alright, since I've done 2 jars, let me get the other one going, okay? So we're gonna untop it, untop the lid. We're gonna finish this and we'll be back. All right, so now that we took a moment to fill up our jars with some sugar, next you're gonna take your paper that you wrote your information on. All right, I won't let you guys see because it's only meant for me, what I want to desire. You're gonna take the paper and you're gonna fold it toward you. And the reason why you're gonna fold it toward you because you want everything to come toward you, which makes sense. If you fold it away, then it won't come to you. It's going to go away from you. So you want to fold it toward you. All right? Like so. Next, you're going to place this into the jar. Like so. All right? Place it down up in there. All right? And we're going to do the next one. I'm going to fold it toward me. Because I want the abundance to come toward me. Pretty cool, right? Okay. Like so. All right. So next up, we're going to take our honey and we're going to pour over it. So as we pour over this, we're going to think in our head to manifest everything that we want and desire that we wrote on this piece of paper. You're going to fill it all the way up. All right, so I'm gonna do the next one, okay? and we'll be back. All right, so now that our honey jars are filled up, we want to cap them off, okay? All right, once you cap them, do not uncap them whatsoever, okay? So cap them up, twist them real good, lock them in. All right, they're locked in, and for the next one, lock it in as well. So the next step, I'm going to place them on my altar, okay? So once again, this is for love, and this is for prosperity, okay? Always don't get them mixed up because the candle's going to go on top of them, okay? All right, love and prosperity. Okay, so as you can see, let me move my statue. I placed them on my altar, okay? So here's the tricky part here. The tricky part is you want to get that candle standing on top so it can actually stick. So in order to do that, I just take the lighter and I basically light the bottom of it a little bit to melt it, and I hold it in place so it can basically you know, kind of stick onto the top of the lid properly, okay? So watch. Just want to get it melted a little bit. All right, and you stick it on and hold it in place until it gets hard. It's going to get hard fast. So that stands up. Voila. Okay, and I'm going to do it for the next one with my prosperity candle. Okay, and this is yellow. Same thing. All right, so as you can see, basically they are now standing up. So I'm going to light my candles for my intentions for spirit, okay? And once again, as you light it, you want to go ahead and think of everything that you want from spirit. Now they're lit. So basically what's going to happen is that these candles are going to melt down, all the way down, over the jar, and it's going to cause a seal, if that makes sense. So it's going to seal all around the jar. Yeah. It's going to seal all the way around the jar, and you're going to repeat the process. So I'm going to repeat the process. I'm going to add a blue candle as well on this side, and I'm going to add a green and blue candle on this side. And it's also going to lock in, and you can light it anytime that you want to, okay? Now keep in mind, do not blow out these candles. If you gotta go to the store or leave these candles unattended, just take a cup and kind of put over it or use a snuffer. Do not blow it out because it's a disrespect to your spirit, guys, okay? All right, so let's talk about altars, okay? All right, so this is my altar where I do my tarot card readings. I'll let you take a look at this for a moment and I explain. All right, so for my altar, I always put an offering out for my spirit guides. I always keep sage around to clear the negative energy. Also, I always do an offering with some type of wine and alcohol. Okay, all right, and I always put a crystal over my cards so they can basically be charged up. I always keep some Florida water. This is witch's water right here. It's actually stronger than Florida water. It's mixed with a little bit of everything. All right. And I pray to my Orishas. And also I pray to my spirit guides, my ancestors, which is my father, my grandpa, my aunts, and so on. So once again, this is the basics of a honey jar. And you can... Honey jars are used for good intentions, okay? Now, there's a way to do it for bad purposes, but I don't do any of that stuff because I don't want any negativity in my life. So there we are. So if you have any questions, shoot me a message. I don't mind answering for you, okay? Also, if you have a picture of a person that you love or want to fall in love with, you can actually add their picture as well. So goodbye. Namaste. And also, if you need a reading from Shuffle the Deck Tarot, let me know. I got some good rates going on right now. Bye.
Are you curious about your future? Are you worried about your love life? Then contact Psychic Everett Williams at Shuttle the Deck. He can open up your future, give guidance on love, even speak to spirits of loved ones who have passed on. He's a no-nonsense psychic that does not surface coat. For honest answers, book him today.